In a world that can feel pretty big and disconnected, have you ever wondered how a single city right here in the Arizona desert builds real friendships with communities in places like Kenya or Ireland or China? Well, today we're going to unpack that exact story, the story of Scottsdale's global connections and how they're built really one person at a time.
So that's the big question, right? In a time when things can feel a little divided, how does a city reach across oceans, across continents, to build genuine, lasting friendships? I mean, it sounds like a huge undertaking, doesn't it? Well, here in Scottsdale, the answer is a group called the Scottsdale Sister Cities Association, or the SSCA for short. These folks are the absolute heart of this story. They're a volunteer-run organization, and they are completely dedicated to building those international bonds, one relationship at a time.
And their mission? It's so simple and so powerful. Building bridges of international understanding and goodwill. See, this isn't just about politics or business deals. It's about people connecting with people. And that idea, building a bridge, that's the foundation for literally everything they do.
Okay, so who exactly is on the other side of these bridges? Let's take a quick trip around the world and meet Scottsdale's official sister cities. This is where you really see that local mission explode into a truly global network. This really captures the scale of what they're doing. We're not just talking about one or two partnerships, it's a whole web of friendships that truly spans the globe. So let's see exactly where those connections lead. And here it is, the whole global family. You've got their very first sister city, Alamos in Mexico, a bond that goes back decades. Then you go all the way to the beautiful mountains of Interlaken, Switzerland. There's Kingston in Canada, the amazing vibrant markets of Marrakesh in Morocco, the tropical paradise of Cairns, Australia, the bustling city of Haikou in China, the community of Uasin Gishu in Kenya, and of course, the stunning landscapes of Killarney, Ireland. What an incredibly diverse group of communities.
So we know who they're connecting with, but how? How do they actually build these bridges? Because it's not just a fancy title on a piece of paper, it's all about real-world action and programs.
Their work really stands on three powerful pillars. First up, you've got student programs. This is where young people get to travel, live with host families, and they come back with a whole new perspective on the world. Second, there are art programs, which use the universal language of creativity to share culture, no translator needed. And finally, community events, which bring all these amazing global cultures right here to Scottsdale for everyone to enjoy. Each one of these is like another strong plank in that bridge of understanding.
But, these fantastic programs don't just run on good vibes alone. They're actually powered by the community. Fundraising is absolutely key, and they hold events like silent art auctions to get the resources they need to send students abroad or host international artists right here.
Okay, and this is where the story gets even better, because it can actually include you. An organization like this really thrives on new energy and new people. So let's talk about how you can go from just hearing about this story to actually becoming a part of it.
The message couldn't be clear. Get involved. Because, let's be honest, building bridges isn't a spectator sport. It takes people showing up and participating. And here's exactly how you can do that. They've laid out a few really clear ways you can contribute. You can become a member, or if you already are, you can renew your support. You can make a direct donation. Or, and this is just as important, you can volunteer your time and share your ideas. There really is a role for just about everyone.
So if you're ready to take that next step, here's how you get in touch. Whether you're an old-school letter writer or you'd rather just shoot off an email, this is your direct line to the Scottsdale Sister Cities Association to ask questions or get involved.
And so we end up right back where we started, with a question. The SSCA is out there building bridges to 8 incredible cities around the globe, creating goodwill one connection at a time. The only question left is, what part will you play? What bridge will you help build?